Hello everyone, welcome back to Paddy Does a Wonder, episode 73. Laura's here, she's had some pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was going to have them with her bitter, but she's had them with my water instead. Right, we're going to go out the elevator. We're going to look at these boys, right? And we're going to beat a boss.
Go beat boss.
You ready? Right. Look at these boys. And they're on each side as well. There's some on either side. Look at them go! So do you reckon they despawn when you get to the top? Because they just vanish when you come back down.
Maybe
they're not there.
it's they're not modelled there. Maybe it's a video texture and the video texture.
No, they're real.
You sure?
100%. Yeah, they're not. It's not just a video. They're not like television they've ran on the side. They've got geometry. Do you want a quick question? Because I've got to go through this door.
Yes.
Question from Threnza. Maybe a quick question because we kind of half answered it a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
What's your favourite baked good?
Baked good?
Baked good. And like, when I see baked good, I think Greg's.
Well, like a good donut's nice.
A good donut's nice.
Scone.
I've always been partial to a
chocolate cake. Sweet stuff, basically.
Not a sausage roll or a pie or a pasty.
No, if you go, you go into a cake, you go into a bakery. What am I going to get? I'm going to get cakes, aren't I?
Let me through.
I normally get a sausage roll if you're getting a sausage roll, but then I expect a cake after. Why are you hiding in the corner?
There's a reason.
You got the right
Can
rings
you see his wings?
Oh.
Fred.
Oh.
Can you hear that music?
Yeah. Yeah, I do like a good cake.
Right, has he turned around?
Not necessarily too much with puff pastry.
He's turned around.
But yeah, donuts.
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
He's gonna Paddy it!
We're going to... This is ultimate supreme Edam.
Watch Paddy fail at the easy job.
How dare you? Now, I watched someone do this on YouTube, and he's like Umfa, who is the guy who does this. So, eat shit. There we go. And now we just have to see if his health bar starts to move.
Yeah.
Is his health bar even moving?
I think just a tiny bit. Yeah, going. It's going.
Right, we got. Apparently, I need to do this 6 times.
Okay.
It's going to take about 18 minutes.
What?
So.
Okay.
So.
We're going to talk about donuts for a bit then.
We can do, yeah. This is why I've got. Lovely Skylar Poducci gave me a bundle of questions, so we've got tons to get through. So I thought we could do like not a quick fire round.
Probably say like donuts.
But like it's not going to be a quick fire round, but it's going to give us something to talk
Chocolate
about.
Cake.
By the way, I don't know when this stops moving. I may have to go and stare at the meter every now and again to see if it's actually moving. I don't know when to reapply the poison. So we're just going to have to sit here and deal with this. Sorry everyone who wanted to see me fight this properly, but do you know what?
Paddy sucks!
I lost on the last episode,
if
Laura.
If you watched any of our other One Bros, you know that Paddy will Paddy it given a Paddy chance.
If I can take an easy way through something, and it's not glitchy, this is part of the mechanics. I've got the ring of Don't See Me on, and I've got the poison cloud on, and he's susceptible to it, so eat shit. Yeah, I like a donut. I'm a big fan of a cream slice. But in terms of hot food, it's got to be either the Greg sausage roll, or a pork pie, or the Greg's festive bake.
Festive bake is what I was going to say.
Festive bake.
Gotta love a festive bake.
Turkey. A little bit of cranberry in there. That lovely little crumbly seasoning on the top. Oh, festive bake. I love you, festive bake. Do you know what? I know I'm actually genuinely scared that he's going to turn around and go, I fucking think not. And I know that, like we've cheesed on, like Flame Lurker, how I magicked him and you said hit him with a sword for the end, and I nearly fucking died.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that this time. I'm going to be the loser and just do this until I win.
So we've talked about pastry. What's next? Because I'm just getting hungry now.
Right, okay, so we've got loads of questions from Skylar Poducci. We may or may not get through them all. And if we don't get through them all, they may sit for a future season. We don't know, because this is basically ball game at this point. Okay. What are some changes, if there are any, do you hope to see in the Demon's Souls remake/remaster? I would like them to change the designs they showed off in that video back to what they're supposed to look like, because Flame Lurker looks terrible.
Yeah, no,
and the Dragon God looks like a Castlevania boss.
A lot of them seem to have gone...
You talk, I'm going to look at the meter.
Okay. A lot of them seem to have gone like, hey, look, here's this design.
It's still going.
Let's make it more Iron Maiden covers. It's all a bit more gnarly and hey, look, like, yeah, the big dragon, when you see the opening to this, his teeth wobble about and it looks more organic and scary, like aliens.
Yeah.
In the new one, there's something off with it. It's not right. They missed something.
It's still moving.
So, yeah, I think as someone that's watched it, I'd probably say some of the little glitchy bits.
Oh, they'll fix them. I think they'll fix the balance a bit because I think compared to the other Souls games, this is easy.
Oh,
and I know that I've
yes.
just gone through as a one bro, and that's not the point. As a regular run, like that last run that I did there, would be so. If I could have a real shield,
from the point that you opened up and you had that magic spell that decimated everything you came across, you're like, nah, this isn't
it's not
as Dark Souls as the other ones.
I think there will be some balancing tweaks. I don't want them to, but I think they will. I think mechanically they should probably leave the mechanics alone. I think they're gonna tighten it up and make it control or handle more like the later Souls games. I would rather have had this slower, more ponderous sort of clunk to it.
If they changed the mechanics like that, they'd need to look at things like fall damage and stuff.
Oh no, the fall damage that's working as intended. You're supposed to be able to fall 3 miles in this game. Some of the levels are designed around it. That bit with where we again flame lurking, we go down to fight in that massive hole where drop would not work in any Dark Souls 2. No way in hell.
I mean, again, for someone that's just watched it, the thing I'd like them to work on. I know it's not terrible here.
You're going to say the colours in the areas, aren't you? Because you think everything looks grey.
No, I'm fucking not. Thank you very much.
Because you said it several times.
I was going to say the lighting. I think the lighting can be made more dynamic in certain levels.
Are mad.
I think it would.
Look at those wings. This is PS3.
No, I'm not saying that it's bad lighting. I just think in certain levels, like the jail level.
Do you mean like the fire glow as well? How like fire is just this orange smear?
Yeah, I think that more could be done with like the shadows against the light. I'm not saying that you need to go like really dark and really light, but I think certain areas would work really well.
Yeah.
If you could actually see the light sources and and it shone through bars and bits and pieces.
That is going to happen. Okay, here's one thing. I know we've mentioned this on the Sony PS5 reveal Part 3 podcast we did. I think it's on Part 2 that we talked about Demon's Souls. I would very much like it if World Tendency was possibly tutorialised a bit more, or some sort of visual indicator when you kill an invader, it flashes up, invader killed, World Tendency towards white.
Okay,
because that mechanic, I know it's all out there, but it is mystifying to me, absolutely mystifying to me how that works, and I just have never understood it, so that's what I'd like. But in terms of the world, the way it handles, the design of the levels, keep it as it is. I think they need to get that flame lurker design back to how it used to be with the weird eye patch. He's got like a weird eye patch which links into the two blacksmiths because they each have an eye patch, the ones that are punching each other in on the load screens.
Well, I know which one you were saying.
It's theorised that they were fighting him. I found some fist weapons down by the Dragon God.
Yeah.
It's theorised that they belonged to the blacksmiths and they used to go around punching shit. That they are rad punch men. It's cool!
See, it's going back to the whole Dark Souls, look, we're not going to show you anything. It's just going to be randomly mentioned in one little bit of text, in one little item stuff. I don't fucking care anymore. Fuck this series.
I'm an Australian man, and this is the story. Like farty fart. I'm going to check the bar again, and I'm going to... Do you want another question?
Yeah!
Again, these are all from Skyler Polochi.
Go!
Very much Skyler. Is that bar moving?
No.
Hang on. Your bar's not moving.
Come on, this is Bar, give me a question!
Laurent... Oh, yeah, because we're under such a time constraint. Okay. What stories or areas would you like to see in a Souls film? I don't want to see a Souls film. I'd want to see a Souls TV series. I want them to go slower, patienter, dip through it. Think how good all the castles would look. Think how good Blighttown would look on a telly show. That'd be horrible.
No. If you're going to do something...
An adaptation.
That kind of media base for Dark Souls, yes, a TV series. But not from a main character like you do when you game. I'd go every episode, follow a different character from the series.
Okay.
And you see where they end up, and potentially, because you can build on that they interact later on, so someone will pass someone or whatever, like you do in the series. You pass people as they're doing their own quests. Yeah. But you could see other people, and then it doesn't have to have this big arcing story. People are like, oh, I don't like that. It's just their quests.
I would say that the best Dark Souls film movie adaptation already exists, and it's the Happy Souls cartoon on YouTube of two lovely boys having a lovely co-op adventure, running around together, pissing themselves laughing and having a good time. That animation is so perfect. Like,
because the thing with it, like a TV series, is you don't want to see the main guy die all the time. But Souls doesn't work if you don't die.
Got it.
What?
Got it.
What?
It's either an animation, a TV series, or a movie. But the animation, it's done. It's not a movie. It's an animation. It's Samurai Jack animation. Oh, think how good the tower would look. The prison tower. Oh, with the Cthulhu men walking around with the bing, with that beautiful Samurai Jack art. Oh,
no, I don't agree with you there.
You're wrong then. You can fart.
I think it would need
Fight
to be...
me, loser.
Kind of like an Animatrix-esque individual story.
No, do it in the style of the 90s Spider-Man cartoons.
Next question.
Okay. Have you played Mario vs. Rabbids? Not a Rabbids fan personally, but that game was surprisingly really good. That was the XCOM one. We haven't. I always thought it looked interesting, but we didn't have a Nintendo machine.
No, we don't have any.
Nintendo machines, really. So the closest thing, unfortunately, we've got to a Nintendo machine that's not the GameCube, which I've got for Smash Brothers and Double Dash, and that alone. We have got other games, but that's what I bought it for. Is we've got the Raspberry Pi computer and the telly, which we use for all the emulators, and it's completely illegal, but
Again, it's one of those things. If we had countless
not buying NES.
Spare cash to chuck around, then yeah. But we had. Was that? No. We had a Nintendo Wii at one point, and we just got to the point it was like, it's just taking up space.
We weren't using it.
The chinchillas kept eating through the wires.
And there were a lot of wires, thin wires.
Yeah, and it's like, we don't use any of this stuff.
No, we don't play games like that. And I found the Wiimote awful. I hate it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the best.
Of anything I would use to play a game, a Wiimote is the last thing I would play.
No, we ended up just using the controllers, didn't we?
Yes, GameCube controllers where possible,
Cube controllers.
I didn't play many games I liked.
So no, we have not played that.
No. Sorry, next question from Skylar Perochi. Again, quickfire. Have you ever tried any of the popular Souls mods? Cinders, Ascended and Scorched Contract. Now, I only play on console. This is on a PS3. Like, this isn't an emulation or anything like that. I'm actually playing on a PS3 through component wires. Oh, they're great. Really good wire. And all the other stuff I've played has been on the PS4. The baby's upset. Was on the PS4. So I don't play them on, but I have watched people play them on YouTube. I've watched Zero Lenny has played through a couple of them, and it's been quite fun. And I've been watching a guy called Prod on YouTube recently, and he's been going through some of the mods, the Ascended mods, and quite enjoyed that. I think the best one of those I've watched was the Scorched Contract one we watched Lenny do, where every time you beat a boss, another stipulation goes on top. And the sadness in his voice when he realised what was happening, like, wait, so I can't get any souls from regular enemies, but all boss souls now get used immediately, but I can't repair anything because it's all constantly degrading, so I can't repair my stuff. And
I think the problem with a lot of those is they rely on you having a level of knowledge of where everything is in the game, and a level of skill as a baseline.
Yeah.
I don't think you necessarily have either of those.
Yeah.
I'd say your skill level's improved having gone through the One Bros, but I don't think it's...
Oh, I don't have the patience.
No.
The only one I think I'd like to play, there've been a couple on the PC. They're called, like, I think they're Ascended mods, what they're called.
Yeah.
Limit Breakers on YouTube, the guy that does all the data videos.
Yes.
Did a big video on one of it, and it seems to be like there is a mode where they put in like 25 starting classes. You can buy almost all the basic gear from Andre from minute one.
Yeah.
So you haven't got to wait to find, a twin blade or a hammer. You can get a hammer within 2 minutes of starting the game. So you can do the weapon type run that you want to do from the off, rather than wait for, in some cases, like the twin blades in Dark Souls 2, the two-ended Darth Maul swords. You don't get that till Dragon Lake Castle. Like, that's a long time to wait if you wanted to do that run. And it makes that, for early game, non-New Game Plus run, doable.
Yeah.
Like, every single armour the game's ever had is in there. The series, including Demon Souls and Bloodborne, they've imported all that shit as well. It just seems to be, like, more accessible. And yeah, there's, like, the hard extra modes, but I think it's got a mode where you can just play it normally, but with all this extra stuff bumped on top. That's what I want to see. That's the kind of the anniversary grand edition where it's like, just fucking play it. And I know I get annoyed when you get like reference in the main game, but like if it's a mod, you're like, I'll just wear whatever I want now. Just, let's use the Storm Ruler sword in Dark Souls 2. Fuck it, let's break the sky in half. So yeah, I haven't played them, but I would like to play the more friendly ones. I think I've had my
I think you need to.
The One Bro stuff is my version of being kicked in the teeth.
I think you need to do the game.
No, it's still moving.
Are you sure?
It moved. I just did it a minute ago. Let's go check. Actually, if we've been sitting here with nothing.
Next question.
It moved. A pixel moved. Every time I'm checking, I'm getting up to the telly to look because it's quite small. My eyes are terrible. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Have we found anything new fun from the Steam Summer Sale? Again, we don't really game on the PC. I did buy the Itch.io bundle. The Racial Justice Bundle, and there's some good stuff in there.
A lot of sports games on. Well, I say sports
football games.
Football games that aren't really necessarily very football.
This is important, everyone. Ganbare Super Strikers. If you like tactical RPGs and also football and kind of anime a bit, I guess. And if you like, here's the thing: do you like Blitzball? Get Ganbare Super Strikers. Oh my god, it's Blitzball. It's so good. Like, it's like Disgaea, sort of tactical combat, but you play football. I love it. I think it's really, really good. I've only played like an hour of it, but I want to play some more because we don't game on the PC that much. But yeah, Ganbare Super Strikers was the best thing I got out of the Itch.io bundle by a mile. It's so much fun. I love it. Love it to pieces. And then we always pick up odd bits in the Steam, in the PSN sales.
Yeah.
We had some fun with Human Fall Flat the other day.
Yeah, that was funny for a bit.
Silly toddlers running around, jumping off of things and getting annoyed.
Watching the thing run around as like a physics-based blob. It's like, it's how my
looks like our baby. Yeah, just looks like Violet.
With the kind of trousers around the ankles and all sorts.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we don't really PC game ever. I don't PC game ever.
I've only got 3 questions left. We're doing really well. Let me go check my meter.
I think it's done now.
God, this is the most scintillating gameplay. It's not moving. Right. Poison. Ready?
You should have probably...
I think there's 2. One more after this, I think. Maybe 2. It doesn't matter. I've got all the MP for days. Right. Another question.
Yeah.
From Skyler Podochi.
Yeah.
I like quick fire round. This is fun. Do y'all think... I think he's from America. That GTA 5 is falling in the same problem as Skyrim, i.e. many, many releases on every single platform ever made. And is there another series of games you'll always care to come back to and replay? That's a separate question, isn't it? Is GTA 5 falling in the same problem as Skyrim? Hell yeah. I don't think they're anywhere near GTA 6 yet. I think they're going to milk GTA 5 for another 3 years, at least.
And I understand if you've built up a big community and you want people to keep enjoying your game, and it's probably easier and cheaper just to keep chucking odd bits in than it is to develop a new game.
Do you know what the problem is?
What?
It is the #1 selling game every single year on like the digital storefronts and games. It always is up there in the charts. If not at #1, then in the top 3. They make so much money off of the downloadable stuff, the microtransaction-y stuff, off of the extra packs. They make bank off of that. They have no reason to like move away from that because it's working. They've got this platform that they're just throwing more shit into that just doesn't need to change. Like it's the multiplayer online stuff is what's keeping that game alive. Like if it was just a single player game, we'd have GTA 6 by now, guaranteed. If there wasn't the online is just this juggernaut that we don't see because we don't interact with that sort of game at all. Like even like Red Dead, I only played online on that for about an hour and just got a bit tired of it. It's just not the way we play, so we don't really notice, do we?
No.
But yeah, I think they're doing the same thing as Skyrim. They're porting
I
it to
swear to
every
God,
single
if
thing.
I have to see another advert pop up on YouTube for Greymore one more time, it's fucking really... At least if you can advertise your game, Don't give me a fucking cutscene as an advert.
Do you think they'll do a VR port of GTA 5? A VR update, if it doesn't already exist and we didn't know about it? Because they did it for Skyrim. I know it's 2 different companies, but like...
At this point, no.
But then again, PlayStation VR does work with PlayStation 5. It's been confirmed, so you never know. Maybe it'll run smoother. Maybe it'll run a lot smoother, actually, thinking about it. So yeah, Yeah, we do think GTA 5 is in the same way. It's a port cannon. Right. Is there another series of games you'll always be able to come back to when we play? Yes, Ratchet & Clank. 100%. I went through Ratchet & Clank PS4 about 2 weeks ago, and it was joyous. It was so much fun. I actually think I enjoyed it more than when I played it the first time. I had such a good time with it, to the point where I want to go back and play the PS2 ones again. That's how much fun I had. And I know I've got a lot of stuff I'm playing at the minute. I'm going through Yakuza again, or for the first time on Kiwami, I suppose. Not really again, because I played it once on PS2. I'm playing Kiwami for the first time. We've got various bits and bobs we're playing on. You're still playing Dragon Quest Builders, aren't you?
I am still playing Dragon Quest Builders.
And will do for the end of time, apparently. But yeah, I can always go back to Ratchet & Clank, for sure. It's probably the only other series. That and Metal Gear, and Souls, obviously, are the three I could put in any day and play start to finish right now. 100%. They're just so much fun. What about you? What's your always go back to, doesn't get tired of?
The thing is you can say, you're resi, but I don't like all of them. I only like odd ones.
You
but
like
I like
good
them
ones,
really
don't you?
good.
Like Resident Evil 0 was really good.
Or Resident Evil sucks.
I'm checking the bar.
You know why? Because there's Rebecca fucking Chambers in it.
Oh, play the piano with your elbows. Rebecca
I like,
Chambers.
Dino Crisis, but there's only 2 games in that. So it's not like a
There's
big
3.
series. No, I've never played the third one because it only came out on Xbox.
Yeah.
And we don't have an Xbox.
Oh, yeah, by the way, someone, ding! Laura brought Dino Crisis in another remake discussion.
That's a new counter for you, Pete.
Yeah. Laura says Dino Crisis.
There's the other things that, I like odd games out of the series. I really love them. I love Don't Starve, but I don't play. I haven't played all the expansions, all the other games they've released.
Thing
out
is,
of it.
I don't think you ever get to the point where the expansion content becomes useful anyway, do you?
No, because I die way before that.
Yeah, like those survivally games. I'm never going to reach that bit. I can't do the first bit, let alone the last bit.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at them.
Yeah, we've added a new crafting tree on top of the other one. Cool.
I'd probably say for a series that I might go back to, but I would normally always pick up. It would probably be Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Chances are when they come out with the next one on the next console, we'll be getting it. And I'll probably play it before Paddy and he'll begrudge me for it,
Oh, 100%. I'm just going to pop a quick one of these because I don't think I've got any MP left.
I don't necessarily get everything. I didn't get whatever the third 13 game was.
Final Fantasy 13-3. Lightning Returns.
Lightning Returns.
Yeah. You played all of 1 and 2, didn't you? And
I think it's...
You were bored of 2 by the end, weren't you?
It has the shittest characters. They are just so rubbish, and they had so much potential for the main character, and she's just so fucking boring.
Don't let CJ hear you say that.
Oh, I don't care.
It's one of his favourites.
It's terrible.
I made that mistake once.
Absolutely terrible. And if I have to hear about Falsey and Lassie and whatever the other crap it talks about again, no.
So the thing about the Demon Souls is they're not really souls, per se. Okay, so that's good. I know you're not into coffee. Skylar Pirochi. But do you have a favourite tea beverage or just plain tea with nothing in it? Okay, so Laura doesn't drink tea. You like hot chocolate, don't you?
Well,
in its various forms.
I don't drink tea or coffee. Because I don't drink tea or coffee.
You keep talking, I'm going to check the button.
Normally when it comes to a hot drink, it will be a hot chocolate or it will be a hot squash. Because, you get to winter, you got to have a hot drink. Because it's just too cold to have otherwise.
Yeah.
A lot of people think I'm weird for having hot squash.
It's horrible.
But
it tastes
fuck
like
you guys, I like it.
It tastes like vomit.
I've tried many different teas. I've tried loads of Paddy's teas. I've tried coffee before. I just don't like them. They suck.
No, just not a fan, are you?
No.
Just not a fan. That's a shame. So I like a standard normal tea. I don't like sugar. Tea and milk. Yeah! Do you know what's bad, Laura? I was just thinking, shall I throw a firebomb at him? That would be a terrible idea.
Okay.
Check it out. I just beat the hardest boss in the game. La 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 la
Once again.
la la la.
Paddied.
I got 75,000 stars for that. Do you want to call that an episode?
Yeah, have we got more to do after this?
This is one more question.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's more to do yet. We're not done, but we're very close.
Okay.
So, thank you for watching episode 73 of Paddy stood very, very still and
Or
poisoned
sit
an old
there
man.
and mentally just, like, over the internet, send your disappointment to Paddy for Paddy being Paddy.
I don't care. I've died so many times on the way to this bit, I don't give a shit anymore. I'll take it. I'll take the easy win. Thank you for watching. Paddy learned a trick and did it. Laura was here. I hope you enjoyed all those answers.
Yeah.
That was fun. Quickfire round was good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast. And we'll see you around soon. Bye everyone.